This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I've got Mike Sklad with me. You're the founder and CEO of Fishing Friendzy. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
And you're calling us from where are you right now, Mike?
I'm in Wingham, Ontario, which is near Goderich, Lake Huron.
All right, all right. Now, can you tell us a little bit about Fishing Friendzy and what that program's about?
Absolutely. Fishing Friendzy Foundation, we created it to get more kids connected to nature. And the way we do it is we created a whole bunch of youth fishing leagues all around Ontario and slowly have been growing them and building each community league in a really cool, unique way, right? So yeah, it's kind of what we do.
And we've had one here in Smith Falls for how long?
I think it would be about 3 years now, and the league operator who ran our league can't commit this year. Great guy, Wilson. Shout out to Jim Wilson. He also operates a guide service who he takes out a bunch of kids and adults if they wanted to go fishing with him. So you could look him up on fishhawk.net, and he's a great guy, just can't commit to it this year. So yeah, so we're looking for someone or a group to take over the Smith Falls League.
Excellent. Now let's talk about the last 3 years. How many children are in this league about?
So we cap it at 15 kids for our junior league division and 15 for our senior division. So the age groups are, in our junior, it's 5 to 10. They compete against each other, and we crown a champion out of those 15 kids for one location. And then the senior would also have a champion for their division and location, because we also have locations from Belleville all the way to Windsor. So we had 27 different champions last year.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, how many, is it once a week, twice a week? How often do they meet?
Yeah, so each league, we meet once a week for 5 weeks. Last year was only 4 weeks, but we added an extra day for a couple reasons. One is to give kids more opportunity to fish with us and have that support. Parent or guardian has to be with their child at all times. So it also encourages them to learn about fishing, ethical angling. It's all catch and release. And yeah, it's 5 days this year because we can also now qualify to be part of the Canadian Tire Jumpstart program, which is a big thing for us because we want to also help families from low income households be able to afford to join our league and and participate and get connected to nature.
Excellent, excellent. Now I understand it's along the shoreline at Laurel Reach Park here in Smith Falls.
Yep, that was the location we've done the last 3 years, and we'd love to keep it at that location. There's lots of different species of fish, great shoreline to catch different species and explore like the small little groups within our 15 kids. Sometimes it doesn't fill up to 15 kids, but they get to explore the shoreline and try to catch fish. And while they're exploring that shoreline, we love encouraging the kids to look out for other little critters and animals along the shoreline, like frogs and turtles and stuff, because it's that connection to nature that is going to really help teach these kids about conservation and doing like positive things throughout their life and protecting our natural world, which we really need that, you know?
Absolutely we do. Absolutely we do. It's a great location here in Smith Falls too, because along the shoreline at Laurel Reach Park, you're in a park where there's also a soccer field, there's t-ball, there's baseball, there's tennis. So if you've got one child involved in one sport over there and you've got another child that has got something to do, you can come over and fish while your brother or sister is playing a different sport.
Yep, absolutely. And we love sports. I have 4 kids of my own. They're in soccer, hockey, baseball, dance, gymnastics, and like it's just being part of the community, right? And we wanted to really like normalize fishing, and make it where it's your ethical angling. It's catch and release. It's really caring for the fish that we catch and release and counting score because it is a sport if you add competition to it, or you could just do it recreationally. Where I grew up, my dad taught me how to fish, and we have some amazing fishing adventures that I will always remember. And that's really connected me to nature and the cottage that I go to every year. And now I'm passing that down to my kids and a lot more kids because that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's right. Well, let's make some memories here in Smith Falls as well too. You're looking for a new leader. How does somebody apply? How do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can. So we're looking for a new league operator. It is a paid position. Um, we would prefer if like a service club would want to take it over because ultimately, like, if we operated a league up in Thunder Bay and we had one person, what happens if they got sick? What happens if life happens and they had to bail on me? Then I would be the backup, right? So that would be really difficult for me to continue that league, make sure that the kids don't miss out. So one of the big things is I would love it if a service club would take it over, whether it's a fishing club or a Lions club or something like that. This way, you guys can raise funds for your club by being hired from us, and you know your community the best, right? So you guys would know different families to like sources to get that information out about our league and how to sign up. Boots on the ground kind of thing. You guys are in your community, local businesses who would love to support it. It's very similar to operating like a minor hockey league. That's kind of what we do, but we pay our coaches, so to speak. This way we can give back and make sure that everybody's winning while we really look after the kids and teach them about connecting to nature and conservation and yeah, all that good stuff.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you can contact me through my email. Yeah, you can contact me through my email or my phone number. My email is mike@fishingfrenzy.com. And Friendzy is spelled friend with a ZY.
All right. Now, if you're a family listening right now and you might have some children that are interested, same concept. They just contact you by email.
Yeah, or you could check out our website or our social media. It's Fishing Frenzy Foundation. And we have a lot of details about some other leagues that we currently just opened registration for. One's in Hamilton, Teeswater, a couple others, but they're not Smith Falls yet because we got to find a league operator and or a group to operate the league this year. And if we can't, then those kids who were part of it last year or kids who couldn't make it last year won't have that opportunity, right?
Once again, Mike, how do people get a hold of you if they're interested?
Yeah, you can email or check out our website. You can sign up to our newsletter on our website. Yeah, or check out our social medias. We're on Facebook and Instagram, and we're pretty active on those. So yeah, those are pretty much the ways.
Excellent.
Fishingfrenzy.com, and that's fishing friend with a ZY, which hopefully you could share that a link or something would be awesome.
We will
because
do
we did
that.
a little play on words with our company name. So
Excellent. We will do that. We will do that. Well, thank you very much, Mike, for joining us today. I've got Mike Scott with me. You're the founder and CEO of Fishing Friendzy. We've got to look for somebody or a group to organize it for us here in Smith Falls. Looking forward to that. Thanks, Mike, for joining us.